Let's start simple. What even is an API? I feel like people throw that term around like it's seasoning.
Right? API stands for Application Programming Interface. Think of it as the messenger that allows two apps to talk to each other. Kind of like a waiter, taking your order and bringing it back from the kitchen. Except in this case, it's data flowing between software platforms.
Yeah, especially in SaaS, right? Almost every platform is integrated with something else through APIs. Stripe talks to your store, Slack gets updates from GitHub, the list goes on.
Exactly. It's how the digital world connects. Without APIs, you'd have isolated platforms, no automation, no real-time updates, no integrated services. But of course, it's not all sunshine and Jason.
Ha, Jason. Nice one. But seriously, APIs come with baggage. A lot of people forget their potential entry points. They're like windows. Super useful, but also risky if left open without locks.
Totally. Some APIs are just badly built. Either they're not encrypted properly or they have super broad permissions. It's like giving your house key to a delivery guy and then realizing he has access to every room.
And don't even start on cost. Some enterprise-grade APIs are insanely expensive. You'd think you were licensing a spaceship, not just pulling some data from one app to another.
Yeah, and ironically, the most expensive APIs often don't even come with solid security by default. Companies assume enterprise means secure, but that's not always the case.
So what's the move here? Should we just stop using APIs?
Nah, APIs are essential. The real play is smart usage. Limit the data you expose, segment access based on roles, use rate limiting, set up monitoring. Basically, don't just plug in and hope for the best.
Agreed. It's like building a digital vault. You don't just put the door in. You put in motion detectors, layered locks, maybe a laser grid if you're feeling paranoid.
And speaking of layers, I'm a big fan of local hosting and open source when it comes to AI automations. It gives you more control, less dependency on some third-party black box API.
Plus, let's be honest, once an API gets hacked, the damage spreads fast. It's like compromising a central nervous system. You're not just losing data. You're potentially exposing everything connected to that system.
That's why real-time monitoring and anomaly detection matter. You want to know if someone's trying to poke around your APIs before they get in, not after the breach has gone viral.
Exactly. So maybe the takeaway is APIs are powerful, but they're also portals. You better know what's going in and out of them at all times.
Right. Use them wisely, secure them thoroughly, and always assume that if it can be exploited, eventually someone will try.
Makes you think, how many systems out there are one exposed endpoint away from disaster?
Too many, and most won't realize it until it's way too late.